Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles from Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. And salutations to hopeful elect that you may be saved. And hopefully through the grace of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that you may be sealed. This is your brother Marco Walia from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago, coming at you with a lesson. And man, this the topic of this video is just we gotta endure, brothers, and sisters that's in this truth. We have to endure, man, because we almost out of here. And the thing is, we could just we gotta work that patience, man. And whatever Esau, Edom, and these devils throw at us, we gonna have to stay steadfast in this truth. And I'm gonna start with 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. Though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. No man that weareth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. And at the end of the day, man, the Lord chose us to be his chosen people, also to be his chosen elect, and for us to, walk in this journey. And the thing is, man, we can't be, tangled up with, what's ever going on in this world, man, because everything in this world is going to, ultimately pass away. So yeah, man, like it says, it says no one that weareth entangle himself with the affairs of this life. Everything in this life is folly, so to speak. I mean, we gotta work day to day. We got our afflictions, we got our it's a balance. We have to, still work day to day, go to our job. If we got kids, take care of our kids. If we got women, deal with our women, with stuff to that. If we got family, when it comes to that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, all these affairs, everything, when all hell breaks loose, that shit not gonna matter. At the end of the day, And actually, I'm just go back and I'm gonna go straight into that. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. So we have to arise and depart from, because this is not our rest, man. Because at the end of the day, we being punished at the moment for what we did, because we went off. We went off from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So, we gotta, shoot, even though there's times we can rest, but at the end of the day, this is our affliction. It says, because it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. So we can't rest in this. This should not be our end all be all. Putting all your eggs in one basket. If you put all your eggs in, Esau's queendom, you're not gonna make it, man. It shall destroy you with a sword of destruction. And just because I want to know I just want to see it. I want to see what the word sore means: to be sick, to be grievous, or painful. So it's gonna be a painful destruction. It's gonna be a grievous destruction if we reside in this kingdom and put our trust in Esau, Edom, man. So yeah, like I said, this all goes back to us enduring and not labor and putting in that labor, because it's not our rest at the end of the day. Actually, just to go into that, this is Hebrews chapter 12 and 11. Now no chastisement for the previous seemed to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them that which are exercised thereby. Even though we have to, at the end of the day, I know this labor in us, it's enduring. There's an ending to it. We're not gonna be just enduring just to endure. At the end of the day, we can get that salvation, and we're gonna get that mercy, and we're gonna get, whatever the Lord promised us, whatever the things that the pleasures that certain people dwell in, that they want. Everybody gonna have their lot, so to speak. That's what I was looking for. Everybody's gonna have their lot. Actually, thanks. Man, that'll make me. Hopefully, is that scripture? Yeah, but everybody gonna have their lot, so to speak. I'm actually gonna go back to that. Yeah, no chastisement for present be grievous, but be joyous but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereof. So yeah, man, we have to have patience in this truth. We have to have that patience, to be able to, go on this walk, because at the end of the day, this is a journey. And Like I said, what they all I know it's a saying in the world talking about it's a marathon. Nah, it's a marathon, not a sprint, man. Because if you put your all into this, you putting your all into this. True, you got to give it 100% effort. But if you trying to just race to the finish line, you gonna end up tiring yourself out and ultimately end up falling out. But if you pace yourself, you know, when they get a little rocky, you slow down. But then you see, it's getting smooth. You get to, get pick up the pace a little bit, and at the end of the day, that's gonna help you. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Actually, shoot, a lot of men, not even just me, but a lot of brothers are seeing it. They see that light, man. They see that light, man, and it's close. And and then also we gotta remember, what's the Lord, is gonna give us in that time. Obviously, we all looking for that mercy, because these people are gonna be judged, but we also want that, we gonna get that salvation, but we want that light. And this is there's there's a couple precepts I could have brought up, but I know I wrote it down for a reason. This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 21, and this goes into what the Lord is going to give us, especially for the elect men that endured and followed the law, statutes, and commandments, and can't turn their ways from this wicked world and turn and put their trust in Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. This is Matthew chapter 25 and verse 21. His Lord saith unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. So the thing, we all want to hear that well done, my good and faithful servant at the end of the day. And he said he's going to make us ruler over many things, man. We're going to be rulers in that day when the Lord comes back, man. So even though we at the bottom right now, at the end of the day, we're going to be on top. At the end of the day, we're going to be on top, brothers. I just want y'all to, I want y'all to really put that in your mind, man. So, I hope this was a quick little lesson. I hope this is edifying, and I'm going to end it right there. But first, I'm going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makakodash. Like I said, double honors to the elders and apostles from Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you may be saved. Hopefully to the grace of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai that you may be sealed. With that, I like to say, Kwame Yasharala and stay paid up, brothers, and the Bible ball.